So Jackie, what are you thinking now on this? You've seen 6 properties, and I know you've had a very, very hard time in the last 30 years. But I've shown you 6 properties now. Which is your favourite?
Do you know, Jasmine? It's been it's been very difficult, Jasmine. Can I first of all say it's been the trip of a lifetime. It's been marvellous. You've shown us 6 properties that we've absolutely loved. They've been very special.
What did you think of the first one?
I felt that the first one was a little small for my budget. To be honest, Jasmine, I thought I was going to get something much more for my budget. I don't know why. I mean, I thought that for 186,000 euros, I was going to get more. I felt that it was small. I didn't like the fact that you had to bath in the garden. I felt that I'm just expecting an internal bathroom, Jasmine, to be honest. I know it's old-fashioned, and I wasn't expecting it. I also didn't like the snakes in the kitchen. I just sort of felt that was a slight put off. And also the fact that there was a ladder going to my bedroom. I was just expecting stairs. And, you know, Jasmine, I know you said there was a bit of work to be done on it, but to me, that was too big a renovation project. So for me, number 1 is out.
Right. Yeah. Oh, all right. Okay, fine. And then I found you the second property for 19,000.
Yeah. I felt with that, Jasmine, it was a bargain. Without doubt, it was a bargain. You
mentioned the road.
I didn't. Well, I didn't like the fact that it was actually in the middle of the road. It was 19,000, but there was the road right around it. In fact, Jasmine, I would go so far as to say that was a roundabout that the property was on. So I didn't feel that, although it was 19,000, I didn't feel that you'd really done as much as you could have done on that particular property.
Okay, all right. Well, yes, all right. 2 and 3, you 3 and 4.
I still didn't focus here, Jasmine.
3 and 4, you didn't seem keen on at all.
Well, what I didn't like about those, Jasmine, is you tried to sell them to me as a package. I mean, they were next door to each other-ish. They were close to each other, and you said that if we had to deal with
But you did say you wanted to be close to the airport.
Yeah, but I didn't say I wanted to be on the runway, Jasmine. It's, you know, it's a thin line between wanting to be close to the airport to get your flight and actually be in the flight path, actually on it. But what I did like about number 4, to be honest, I liked the fact that it was a bigger kitchen than the others. But when you actually noticed that actually it was the catering department for the Boeing 737, it wasn't actually my own kitchen, it was a shared kitchen. I'll be honest, I went off it. I felt that wasn't quite what I was looking for.
So what are your thoughts now?
Well, number 5,
what will you be doing?
Number 5 was a potential one, I thought. But I didn't like the fish tank in that. And it seemed to be too big an operation to get the fish tank out, to be honest. It was potentially nice, but too far out for me. It was in the mountains. And I felt getting the fish down to the river again, getting them from the fish tank in the cage or whatever fish travelling. And what if the fish tank burst when we were going back? But number 6, I was quite impressed with number 6, to be honest. I felt it had everything I needed, like a roof, which was unusually for me. I don't normally go for that kind of detail, but I was impressed that you found me something with a roof, which was good, and a nice big kitchen. I also felt with that one, Jasmine, that it was someone that I could see myself living in for a week before I chose somewhere else. But you know, I'm thinking about them all, you know.
Good.
Number 6 at the moment, I think, is on top of it. So when we come back in the morning, Jasmine, I'm going to tell you
which one you preferred.
Yeah.
Which one you'll be having.
Yeah.
Okay.
So cheers, Jasmine. I'll talk to you in the morning. So
excellent.
Cut. Next day. So you're Jasmine the next day now.
So, Jackie, you've had an opportunity to sleep on it, and which property will you be choosing?
Right, number 1 is out, number 2 is out, number 3 is out, number 4 is out. 5 was a potential one, like I said, and number 6 is definitely my favourite. But what I decided to do, Jasmine, is I think it's wise to go back to the UK, discuss it all with my family, look at the finances. I feel that's very important. Because the thing is, Jasmine, given that I've got an apartment in New York City and an apartment in New York upstate, and I've got an apartment in Spain, I feel at the moment, Jasmine, to spend another 84,000 on something without a roof or in the middle of a runway on a roundabout is perhaps not the wisest move at the moment.
Well,
but
we're thrilled to have been able to help you make a decision.
You've been marvellous. You've been marvellous. You've really crystallised my future and what I have decided to do. Honestly, it's so clear as now.
Excellent.
It's clear as that mud in property number 3 to me. So thank you, Jasmine. Thank you to the show. It's been a blast.
Price is all relevant to 1864.